How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. So today I'm going to be going over sidestepping, sidewalking, Korean backdash, and blocking properties, all in a nutshell, just the basics, a quick guide to make it simple for you to understand. Alright, so to begin, in Tekken we have high attacks, we have mid attacks, and also we have low attacks, like so. High and mid attacks can be blocked by holding back, and low attacks can be blocked by holding down back in crouch. High attacks can also be ducked by going into crouch. However, in crouch, you'll be vulnerable to mid attacks. This is important to take note of because the best moves in this game are mid attacks, not to mention that you'll be vulnerable to getting launched for a full combo. So unless you see a low coming or anticipate it, it's generally a good idea to just keep standing and blocking. Onto sidestepping. So of course Tekken is a 3D fighting game, so you have the ability to step into the background or foreground, and it allows you to control the stage way more than you ever could in a 2D fighting game. And of course you do have the generic back motions and forward to advance. One thing I do want to say though is that sidestepping can be dangerous because when you're stepping, you're vulnerable to attacks. So how do you counter that? This is where sidestep canceling comes into play, and you can do this by tapping back in the middle of a sidestep. What this does is cancel your sidestep into a block so you can be safe. Right now I have Jack set to do jab into down forward 2, and you'll see that I'll get clipped if I don't cancel my sidestep into a block. By canceling sidestep, I go into block, and I can even get a punish against Jack in this situation. Sidestepping can also be used to start an offense, so let's say you're noticing a pattern of Jack doing jab into forward 1. Rather than taking the hit, sidestep and launch punish. One thing I forgot to mention is that in Tekken there are such things as unblockable attacks, so I have the Jack dummy set to block every attack. As you can see, he's blocking absolutely everything. However, an unblockable attack completely overrules block properties because, of course, it's in the name, it's unblockable. And let me demonstrate so you can see. Every character in Tekken has an unblockable, and there are some legit setups you can do with them. However, for the most part, they're generally slow, and if you see it coming, react, get a counter hit for a beefy combo. At top level play, the Korean backdash is a necessity because it allows you to create space between you and your opponent, and it allows for faster movement. It can be a little tricky to perform, but the inputs are back, down back, neutral, back. When it comes to the Korean backdash practice, I want you to really take your time with this. It's a little tricky, so frustration will happen, but if you keep at it little by little, you'll eventually get better and better. I recommend maybe starting all your Tekken 8 sessions with movement practice, movement drills. Maybe take around 5 to 10 minutes to do this before you hop online. Make sure to practice on player 2 side as well, and maybe even do what I did. I have 2 monitors, I had Tekken on one side, a movie on Netflix on the other side, and I just did the motion, Korean backdash, over and over. All of this might seem a little bit daunting, but keep on practicing and it'll become easier and become muscle memory. And eventually you'll be able to combine sidestepping, Korean backdash to really control the stage, as you can see by my actions in this clip versus Brian. And I gotta tell you, it's really satisfying to get a sidewalk, sidestep punish into a full combo. It's pretty sick, to be honest. And there you have it. A basic rundown, a quick guide on movement, sidestepping, sidewalk, and attack properties. There's definitely a lot more complexity that goes into this when it comes to numbers and frames, but for what it's worth, I wanted to condense this down into something that was simple to understand, that is very introductory friendly for anybody picking up this game. Let me know what y'all thought. I hope this helps. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good night. Stay safe out there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.